What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Teenlens, the place where we talk about the truth behind attraction, mindset, and becoming the kind of man who truly commands respect without saying a word. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for so many of you. It's about how men, often without even realizing it, can completely destroy their own chances with women. You see, most men don't lose women because they aren't good enough. It's rarely about your looks or your bank account. It's far more subtle than that. They lose them because they unknowingly poison their own image. It happens quietly, slowly, and often. It's a series of small, seemingly insignificant behaviors that add up. One wrong move, one weak energy, one careless behavior, and the well gets poisoned before you ever even get a chance to drink from it. It's heartbreaking to watch, but it's also fixable. So let's break this down together. We're going to uncover these silent killers so you can recognize them, address them, and ultimately become the man you're meant to be. The first, and perhaps most pervasive way men destroy their chances is by acting desperate. And I'm not just talking about what you say, but the very energy you project. You know that feeling, right? That anxious, please pick me vibe? Women can smell desperation a mile away, and it's a powerful repellent. When you approach women from a place of lack, hoping she'll complete you, validate you, or make you feel like you matter, she feels it deep down. Every word, every text, every look comes off as, please pick me. And trust me, nobody wants a man who's begging to be seen. It undermines your value instantly. This isn't about being aloof. It's about being secure. Be the man who gives energy, who brings positive vibes to the interaction, not the one who's starving for it. Imagine a man who is genuinely happy and fulfilled on his own. He doesn't need a woman to complete him. He wants to share his already rich life with someone. That energy is magnetic. It communicates confidence and self-sufficiency, which are incredibly attractive qualities. So, before you even think about approaching, check in with your own emotional state. Are you looking to fill a void, or are you looking to connect from a place of abundance? The second way men often self-sabotage is by being everywhere at once. Some guys mistakenly believe that talking to 100 women will make them confident. But if your name keeps popping up in every conversation, every group chat, every corner of the same social circle, you're not building mystery, you're building infamy. You don't want to be known for chasing every skirt in the room. You want to be remembered for your presence, for the quality of your interactions, not the sheer volume. Think about it. An exclusive, high-value item is rare and sought after. A mass-produced item is, well, just that. Which one do you want to be? Move with purpose, not panic. Invest your time and energy into meaningful connections, rather than scattering your attention across too many people. This isn't about playing games. It's about respecting your own time and energy, and by extension, respecting hers. It shows you value quality over quantity. When you're selective and intentional with your attention, you elevate your perceived value. Women notice a man who knows what he wants and isn't just casting a wide net. So, resist the urge to be omnipresent. Cultivate a sense of intrigue and let your true character shine through focused, genuine interactions. Then there's creepy behavior. And I'm not just talking about weird stares or awkward lines. It's about the energy of a man who's watching instead of leading, the one who's overanalyzing every move, trying to get it right instead of just being real. This nervous, hesitant, or invasive energy is palpable. When your energy feels off, women feel unsafe or uncomfortable. And once that happens, your reputation takes a hit that's incredibly hard to fix. It's about authenticity, trying to manipulate or calculate an interaction rather than simply being present and genuine, creates an unsettling vibe. Lead with confident, open body language and direct, respectful eye contact. Show that you are comfortable in your own skin and respectful of her space. Being real means accepting that not every interaction will lead to something, and that's okay. Focus on making a positive impression, not on getting a specific outcome. Next up, being the outcast who suddenly tries to be social. Look, every man has gone through lonely seasons, and there's no shame in growth. But if you've been the guy sitting alone, scrolling through your phone, And then one day you suddenly decide to start talking to everyone. People already have a story about you in their heads. It doesn't mean you can't change it, but it takes consistency and genuine effort. You can't just flip a switch and expect perceptions to instantly change. The key is to build your reputation before you try to build attraction. Get around good men, build real friendships, and let your confidence grow organically from there. You can't skip steps. You have to rebuild your social muscles and your self-assurance from the inside out through genuine connection and self-improvement. Start by genuinely investing in platonic relationships. When women see you as a man with a strong, supportive social circle, it speaks volumes about your character. This journey of social growth is about becoming a well-rounded individual, not just someone trying to get a date. And that authentic growth is truly attractive. And here's a big one: bad communication. Especially in the digital age, texting too much, too soon, too emotionally can be a major turnoff. Many men mistakenly think their words will win her over, when often, a little silence and mystery would have said so much more. When you overtext, overexplain, or overshare, you make her feel your uncertainty. It reveals a lack of self-control and confidence. And here's the kicker: if she shares your messages with her friends, which happens more often than you think, you've just broadcasted your insecurity to an audience you'll never meet. Learn the art of strategic communication. Let your texts be concise, engaging, and leave her wanting more. Create anticipation, don't extinguish it. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about having a full life and communicating from a place of calm confidence, not desperate urgency. Remember, every message, every conversation, every action is building your reputation. Even when you think no one's watching, women talk, people notice, energy spreads. Another killer? Talking too much about your crush. You tell one friend, he tells another, and suddenly the whole room knows who you like. That mystery you had? Gone. The respect you were building? Leaked out through gossip and speculation. It makes you seem less discerning and more like a giddy schoolboy. Real men move quietly. They don't announce their moves or their intentions to everyone. They reveal them through consistent actions and results. When you keep your intentions discreet, you maintain an air of confidence and control. It shows you're a man who knows how to handle his business. This doesn't mean being secretive, but rather being discerning about who you share your personal aspirations with. Protect your energy and your intentions. And finally, the biggest silent killer of all, neglecting your standards. This encompasses bad hygiene, sloppy appearance, and just generally messy energy. You might think it's small, but it's not. Every detail, how you smell, how you carry yourself, how you treat the world around you, tells people what you think of yourself. And people, especially women, will treat you based on that reflection. If you don't respect yourself enough to present your best, why should she? Invest in your appearance, your grooming, and your overall well-being. This isn't vanity, it's self-respect. It communicates that you value yourself and your interactions. So here's the truth. Most men ruin their reputation before they even meet the woman they want. They poison their own well with weak energy, reckless behavior, and a lack of self-awareness. You don't fix that by learning more pickup lines or texting tactics. Those are just band-aids on a deeper issue. The real fix is internal. You fix it by becoming someone worth knowing, by leading with strength, self-respect, and emotional control, by showing the world and yourself that you're not chasing validation. You are validation. Your worth comes from within, not from external approval. And that's a powerful shift, because when your energy is strong, your boundaries clear, and your purpose locked in, you don't chase women. You attract them naturally, effortlessly. You don't poison the well. You become the source, a source of positive energy, confidence, and genuine connection. And that, my friends, is truly magnetic. If this hit home for you today, and you're ready to transform your approach to dating and relationships, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Teenlens. We're here to help you build clarity, confidence, and purpose in every aspect of your life. We're building men who lead, not men who chase. See you in the next one.